almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got options out wide. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going to... Oh, crossbar! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shot a goal! And back to base. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It out. Fulham are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Maybe a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Everton with a set-piece chance. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Play for a goal kick. Has he picked him out? It's always going to be the keepers. And oh, that's too long. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Get that clear. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's where he wants it. He's managed to get himself offside. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! He's delivered all right! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a brilliant interception. It's gone a long way up and away. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Big well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Everton come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're already back underway here. Everton carrying a one-goal lead. Plays it out to the flank. In it comes. Cahill. Everton just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now the cross. Up to meet it! Plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents. Goes to finish! Has he found his man? Real chance to break. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick. Going for goal! It's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Fulham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Is there any support? He might not need it. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's left his man. He's still going. Where to next? Has a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's got through. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward.
Fulham merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's gone out of play. Fulham making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
A really good feat. Fulham cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
So that's it, it is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained.